Greetings. This is a new look for my channel. Don't mind that too much. I'm gonna be doing this from now on. I will be improving the PNG as time goes by, or time goes on. That's besides the point, though, because I'm having a conniption at this moment, and I felt like I needed to do something quick to just like kind of lament a little bit. It's about the Demi situation, you know, the thing about like, oh, she got railed on stream or whatever. You know, I watch Demi once in a while. I was kind of surprised by that kind of accusation, so I went and looked what it was all about. So I searched up a Mugen video, as you can see over here, to see what it was all about, and this is the clip that Illusion graciously sold us with, or clips even, because there are several, or a couple, that is. Let me move myself over here. There you go. Let's see.
Of course. This? Of course! Yes! I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says that there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked if— wow, I cannot fucking—
So apparently this is her getting railed on stream, even though it's pretty much just a clear showcase of her inability to read, when clearly in a situation within a video game where she has probably spent an exorbitant amount of time trying to get to this point, and is now trying to focus too hard as with an ADHD brain, because that's what she has, and she's failing her ability to read, or her ability to read is failing her. But no, let's keep on. Let's move on. Let's keep doing this.
read, dude. Dude, I was like actually like grade 1 level of like reading, dude. Oh my god, dude, shit. Oh my god. I just need to like calm down. I'm calm now. I hope you're pulling my local—
That movement.
my
That movement back and forth, by the way, that she does is just kind of a thing she does. I've seen her do it before. She just kind of does it every once in a while. I don't really know what she's doing when she does that, but unless she's getting railed every stream, she just kind of does that.
This is so good. Read slower? You just gotta just lock in, dude. Okay, sorry. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Oh, I think I just have to go more American, sorry. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain that they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Whoa! I suddenly can read really properly, what the fuck? Tell Private and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain from the construction yard from now. Update. Mallow and I will join you and Dad's. Private left to— I can't. Private left to visit her friends. She fears Idea may feel responsible. What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean?
I'm silent because I want to drive this point
Mallow, my
home.
better 50%.
And I want you to hear what's being done.
Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Wait, they found the eye!
Alright, so this was the clip with 10 million views. What were you supposed to...
That was the origin clip, apparently. And then there's the other clip that he shows, this one.
Also got...
We'll be ignoring that setting. Oh, I can pause it with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest—
Notice how, by the way, the chat is already with doing like laughing emojis and stuff. There was clearly a joke going on, and like she's being her normal exasperated self here. But I guess because that was a noise that a woman made, a man can't fucking divorce it from porn for some reason.
we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it structurally would stand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can and as far as it can. I see.
Completely monotone, by the way,
So again,
after all
same
that.
argument here, her...
Right. I saw these two clips. Like, that was clearly her acting into the whole, like, oh, I can't read, but I have to read this, like, exposition here now, and, like, make it all, like, interactive, or, like, more like a thing, you know? Like a narrative storytelling thing. Yeah, that's what she was doing. And the slap at the beginning, you could literally see her hand slap her own thigh. And that's where that came from. But people are actually claiming that you can hear slapping in the background because she's getting railed. And I just have to ask you fuckers, we're doing this now? We're doing this now. We're doing this now. Oh, a woman did something on Twitter that I disagree with. A woman did that. A VTuber woman did that. Oh, well, she must have been, like, this fucking, like, crazy horny bastard herself because she liked a fucking NSFW, like, image of herself. And she was, like, being a hypocrite, even though she never was a hypocrite. If you had just fucking any kind of literacy in your fucking head in the first tweet, according to the first tweet and everything. If you know the drama, you know the drama. I'm not gonna get fucking into it. Doesn't matter. Okay? The fucking guy who tried to call him out to, or call her out to, is like a fucking ice defending, lolly defending, fucking crazy weirdo shit. Okay, I don't care about that. But we're doing this now, where as a catalyst for that, all of that, we are now looking at a woman doing content, speaking in ways that is entertaining to the audience, having inability to read, because of ADHD and whatnot, and moving around as like a clear, like, physical stim or whatever, with her, like, model going back and forth like that. And she does that in every fucking stream, but you don't know that because that's the reason you're making this fucking accusation. But we're doing this now. We're having such a huge fucking psychosis that we are collectively trying to convince each other that there is sex noises in the background of these clips. I can't fucking believe this shit. This is exactly what I was fucking railing against with the fucking October 7th shit with Hassan too, with the shock collar and shit. You people convince yourselves of the weirdest shit just because it's like this cult mentality bullshit that you have to do it. And I made the connection and I just saw the same patterns forming and I was like, and I like Deme. I watch her streams every once in a while. And I knew that this is just bullshit. And I was like, what the fuck is this clip? What is this supposed to show? In words, I cannot tell you the feelings that I am feeling. The genocidal, apocalyptic plans and the energy to carry them out is surging through me, okay? I want to destroy everything and everyone if this is the fucking path we're going down, okay? The internet can't get more incel than this. We cannot be imagining sex noises behind a woman talking just because she's talking in a manner that's different from what we're used to and because her VTuber model is jiggling. Oh no, I better not make noises like that. You're gonna think that I'm fucking having sex too. The last clip, by the way, apparently this clip makes it far more obvious what the fuck, Lamau. That was their example for that. Of it making it more obvious. I'm gonna start making more content as time goes on from now on. Because it's evident we need voices of reason in this day and age, okay? I might not be the best person for the job, but I'll at least be an employee, okay? It's just... I don't know what to do with you guys. I don't know what to do with you guys. If you fell for this, you should be ashamed. Like, really, you should be blushing and, like, turning away and hiding under the covers right now. Because holy shit, what the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at?